Hey everyone, Valgriz here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the speech bubble effect in Adobe After Effects. So if you do not have Adobe After Effects or you want to do it in Sony Vegas, I will have a video up on that soon on my channel, youtube.com/Valgriz. But for now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to drag in your clip to After Effects. I already applied Twixtor. Basically, if you don't know what Twixtor is, there will be a video on my channel as well for this. But basically what it is, it just makes a clip, slower. I didn't really do that good of a job on this, but you get the point. You want basically a decent 2 or 3 seconds where you can see the guy and you want to add the speech bubble to, so right here seems good. You want to create a new layer, a new solid layer, make sure it's black, and click OK. Now for some reason adjustment layer didn't work with this, so what you have to do is you have to right click on the black solid, go to blending mode, and then go to add, which is going to create a transparent layer, And then what you're going to do is you're going to create a mask. So hit the G key on your keyboard or click right up here, and you're going to make sure you create a mask, not a shape layer, because otherwise it's not going to work. And you want to mask out a shape of a speech bubble. This is just going to be something really quick, but take your time on this, of course. And yeah, so right here we have a speech bubble. It looks pretty bad, but we'll fix that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have black solid highlighted, and we're going to go to Effect, Generate, and Scribble. Now you're going to notice if you play the clip that you have these scribbles, where your speech bubble should be, and that's basically what you want. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to mess around with these settings right here, or you can click this down arrow and Effects. You're going to want to mess around with these until you find something that you like. There's a lot of them. I'm going to just go find something really quickly that I don't want to use. Let's see, you could change the color, stroke width. I usually like to make mine a little bit thicker, and then we find these. You can mess around with curviness and how much it goes out of your mask, as you can see. I'm just going to do something pretty simple. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to use. If you click the down arrow on stroke options and you make the spacing be a little bit greater, and then you mess around with the stroke width, you can create a pretty decent speech bubble effect, as you see right here. And this is pretty much what I'm going to use, so that looks pretty good. Now what you're going to do is you're going to create text, and you can do that by clicking the little text button right here, and you're gonna make it say whatever you want. I'm just gonna make it say, let's see, first pick a good font, because this one isn't really that good. I downloaded this font called Ank, A-N-K. I have to find it though. Give me 1 second. Here it is. Ank in brackets, and it's actually pretty good for like scribble and stuff like that. So you want to make it be black or whatever color your speech bubble is not, and I'm going to make it say capturing the flag. Alright, so I'm going to make this a little smaller and make it closer together. Just basically find something that you like. Alright, so I think this is what I'm going to use. It says capturing the flag, pretty simple. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make sure that the speech bubble sticks to the person. So we're just going to use the keyframe method for this because it's simplest. And go to your black solid, go to transform, and then you can go to position, and then if you change the position it'll change the mask. So wherever you want to start, let's say we want to start right where the Twixtor starts, like right here, right after that guy moves. So we're gonna make sure we stick it to his head, and then we're gonna hit the keyframe button right here on position. Now we're gonna use the page up and page down keys on our keyboard to find where it moves again, and we're just gonna keep doing this. Okay, so we basically have what we want. As you see right here, the speech bubble is motion tracked to his head, and then he shoots, and then that's basically it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the opacity right here on that, and we're going to, right where the first keyframe starts, I'll zoom in if you want to see, right down here where the first keyframe starts, you're going to want to click opacity, and then you're going to go 1 keyframe before it, and you're going to make it 0. And then what you're going to do is you can play that again. You're going to notice that all of a sudden the speech bubble becomes visible. As you saw before on the speech bubble options, you can mess around with start and end, which is going to make it basically scribble for you. I don't really know how else to explain it. We could do that too, and actually I will do that, but I just want to show you that way too. So right where we want to start, you're going to go down to Effect, click on the down arrow for scribble, and click on keyframe start and end. Now what we're going to do is we are going to drag these right here, and we are going to put end on to 0, and then we're going to go a few frames, and then we're going to put end to 100. So now we're going to have something that looks like this. So it looks pretty good. And then right as he zooms in, I'm going to make it disappear. So let's keyframe this again. Let's go a few frames, and then let's make start. Let's make end back to 0 again. So it looks like this. So the speech bubble looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to motion track the text to the speech bubble, and then we're going to make the text disappear as well after he shoots. So I have to save it. I'll just save this, whatever. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the text, and we're going to click on this down box right here that says none under parent, and you're going to make sure it says black solid 3, or you're going to click on this and drag it to black solid 3, and it's going to automatically make it be the parent. So what you're going to have now is capturing the flag is now motion tracked to the speech bubble. So wherever the speech bubble is, that's where capturing the flag is going to be. So I don't know if you can tell right there, but it actually is moving. So it is actually moving with the speech bubble itself. So right here it's a little bit off. We can just click on this and drag it, and it's going to stay pretty good. So I'm just going to leave it like that because it looks good. Definitely take your time with this. I'm just doing this quick. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make it so it doesn't say capturing the flag when the speech bubble is not there. So go to capturing the flag, make sure you have your pointer, go to transform, find out where the speech bubble first becomes visible. So right here, keyframe 100% under opacity, go a few frames before when you don't see it at all, and keyframe opacity at 0. So now you have this. Same thing at the end. Right here. Keyframe 100. So I'm just going to do 99. You're not going to notice. Go a few frames after. And right there, keyframe at 0. So that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, you can thumb it up, give it a like, favorite it, and definitely check out my channel and subscribe if you like this video. I will definitely have those videos up within the week. I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to have, but I will definitely have those videos up. If you have any requests for future tutorials, you can put them in the comments below. And I want to thank you for watching. Also, I created a montage music playlist if you guys want to check it out, if you need any montage music. There's some pretty good songs, for syncing, really for anything, and I'll put a link to that in the description, so if you want to check that out, that'd be great. This is Valgriz. Thanks for watching.